am Jerry Fernandes. This is my son Jaden,
Hi.
who helps us with all
Jaden.
the technology bit. Yes. And
And I'm Fiona. I work in the earlier sector, education sector. Is relocated to this country after I got married to Jerry. 15
yes,
years ago.
15 years ago.
15 years ago. So yes, we love it.
Yeah.
What made you to move here? I mean, in UK, not here. I'm in US, right?
For a better quality of life. And so
I know, and it's so hard that we keep working overtime, extra hours, and we sacrifice so many things, right?
Yes.
What made you to come in this business?
So when we bought a house, then we had a son. So we always, our commitments increase. So that means, and then our job that we have, the money was never enough. So we used to struggle with all the bills. And then sometimes when we had Jaden, our son, so we were finding very difficult, isn't it, for the childcare?
Mm-hmm.
And then we are finding options. So whatever money I used to get, I used to spend on all the taxation and all the for our living expenses, and nothing was left.
We always wanted a shop to own our own business, but then it was so hard.
Yes, and
financially,
yes.
And the other things that go with it suits us best because we don't have to go anywhere. We can do it from our home,
and no
Right.
inventory involved.
and you can choose our own time, our own working hours.
No energy
Mhm.
bills to pay, no overcost, no salaries
Right.
to pay.
Right.
So basically, my wife had shown me a link around 6 months ago. So I was very skeptical. I ignored my wife. I said, no, just like Nepa, the interviewer just saying, this is not a scam. I said, no, it's a scam. I don't believe it. So I ignored it. Finally, my son and my wife, they heralded me so much. I said, okay, fine, let's try it.
Let's watch the webinar.
Yeah, and then we watched the webinar.
Other things I would like to tell my audience and whoever is interested, but they always come up with things that okay, they want to do it, but their their spouses are skeptical, either husband or wife. Like our responsibility to kind of research on before we join it, and this is what I did. But my husband, he was skeptical, but now we do 50-50.
That's good.
Yeah, the same
as 50-50.
Right. Something that we don't have to go anywhere, we don't have to leave our home, and this is something that we can run from anytime, anywhere. And how did you overcome with your fears before you took action?
So I would secretly watch your webinar, all the replay webinars and stuff like that, and then we did lots of research, and we heard testimonies from
the testimonials from from webinar itself, the 90-minute webinar. The first 60 minutes they actually explain everything, how this model works, and then 30 minutes that's where
testimony, people paying off the houses. Mm-hmm. So those things we
really impressed,
resonated to our current situation. It is the right thing.
This business is 100% legitimate, right? That's another thing that proves us that this is not a scam, because if it is scam, right now we have those 95,000 people in there. They wouldn't come and join if it's scam.
It is not a scam.
It is not a scam.
No.
That's what I said. We thought it was.
We thought first, including myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I did too. But once I joined the community, when I took my second step, first step, we all watch webinar and we start our journey with watching webinar. And the second step that we joined the community to get a clear picture of this business. And that's where I watch everything, whatever I needed. It was a clear picture about this business, showing how this business is 100% legitimate, as we pay taxes for our earnings. Was it hard when you started this business? Do you think how did you follow the training, and what the training helped you any?
Yes.
Was it easy?
I think Jerry found it very easy because there was lots of help, and I always heard Jerry. He does most of the training with and stuff like that. So I always heard him saying this training is first class, this training is super, and kind of thing. So I think it was very easy for you.
Yes, and it is easy, especially because if I'm stuck with something, the best part of this, we have two people who are to help us. The one is a coach and a mentor. It is so simple English, and there are step-by-step videos, so you cannot get confused. There's no chance of getting confused. gives us the flexibility. So you can pause and start over the next day. Could continue my current job and then start over again. So the training modules are brilliant with just a small fee which everyone pays, and the joining fee is brilliant. It's awesome.
It's a great.
Actually refundable. Achieve something in your life, if you want to earn extra, if you want to build your legacy, if you want to secure your family's future, you have to try. You have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to watch the webinar to understand this business. After you understand this business and you want to explore more, that's where you join the community. Manage this business with your job, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So a good lifestyle. I want to do more. I want to take more vacation. I want to travel the world. I want to go to India
Why
whenever
not?
I can, without worrying. Like, I mean, before we do, but like we manage only one, but after we come home, like from the vacation, we just have to work extra, you know, just to that's what we do. Like when we spend more money on something, then we
Go and
just
work more hard.
after that, like whatever we
For your
enjoy those
next
week or 4 days, then we end up working 10 days overtime or
Yes.
like long hours. So this is something that we can supplement. I don't have to chase friends or family. People
Yes.
come to us.
Yeah.
I don't go
Yes.
to people. They come to me. And yeah, this is global business. So it's anyone from any part of the world can do this business. So it's not this is like we can operate. All we need is just a mobile phone and internet connection or laptop, either one. So, if you have a phone, you can take this business anywhere you go. And what is your message to our audience?
So the question is, what is your motivation? So what are your needs? What is your
Mhm.
struggle? Do you want to continue in your vicious cycle of either of lack, or you're looking like my colleague just shared, she wants to take more holidays and then have the income so that can fund more holidays? And do you want to work hard or you want to work smartly? So this is my question to you. You can either choose to work smartly or work hard. So I would not choose to work hard. I would choose to work smartly. And I would join with the same reason with my colleague Nepa. As she said, she wants to fund a lifestyle, and we want to fund, pay our debts, and also we want to, like in our communities, share, help the local communities, the churches, the charities back home in India, because that is part of our mission to help. So when we have more, we give away more,
Give
and then
more.
we receive more. So the only way we can receive more is when we have a good digital business opportunity in front of us. And Nepa has just gone through the stages, what is, and I don't think there is any chance for you guys to be a fence sitter. Why not just grab the chance today that is being put forward by Nepa? It will change your life as it has done for us.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.